Behind me because my room is trashed. It's not even like everything's torn up. Like, we've been painting everything. Like nothing looks good. So this green screen's all I'm gonna use.
Mr. Room is like trash everywhere.
I mean, it looks pretty good. Is that a guitar? Do you use a guitar?
Yeah, I don't play it though.
Guitar often?
Not really.
I want to use the violin. I just want to make it like really. I just want to use the violin and make it like some really dramatic pieces. Yeah. I use the violin already. It's actually I do have one instrument. Let me get it. This is my one instrument.
A clown horn.
My there actually is a guitar somewhere around here, but it's not mine.
This is a random guitar. Let me see.
You got like a whole like mic setup too. And you got a gamer chair. I got a lawn chair here, dude. I'm sitting in a lawn chair.
The chair in the back was my first chair, and it hurt so bad. Let me see. Where are my questions? I swear, if they're just
where are your questions, Jackson? Are you recording this yet? We've got some pretty good bits down.
Yeah.
We
about 2 minutes. We're about 2 minutes now. I'm trying to see if I don't have questions, I can just say lit. Questions already. Like no.
Yeah. Well, you got a train of thought. Do you remember any questions that you wrote down?
I know the basic ones that I just ask usually.
Yeah, sure. You can ask.
So, when did you start YouTube?
Alright, so like I think I started YouTube like really a long time ago. Back with like this right while I was moving to this house. I was moving to New York. I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and I'm gonna make some epic YouTube reviews. So I made a couple of YouTube reviews, and one of them was on this cruddy little drone I got. It was tiny. It fit in the palm of your hand. I was like, oh my god, it's so awesome. It fits in the palm of your hand. But like it flew for only like a minute and 30 seconds, so it wasn't good. And another thing was like an Amazon Echo. You know the Amazon Echoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I got the first Amazon Echo. Okay, no one had a more original Amazon Echo than me. I still have it. It still works, and it's really impressive actually. But like, yeah, I had the first generation Echo. I had the Amazon Echo back when like it was like an experimental idea. Like Amazon Air, where they got drones.
Yeah.
They're like gonna be flying drones to people's houses and probably spying on them too. Yeah, well, like
what happened to that?
That like the FDA was like, no, you can't do this, and like Amazon was like, fine, we'll just figure something out, and then they just made safer drones, and now the FDA is like, okay, we'll let you do it, but in like 5 years. So I guess they're gonna be doing it soon, but with much more different drones. But yeah, like, yeah, I made a review on the original Amazon Echo. The video lasted like 20 minutes, and it should have been like 5 minutes, because I had no clue how to edit. I only used iMovie, and I didn't, yeah, I didn't spend any money on anything. I actually, even before that, I made videos too. I made this one video called Cyborg Invasion, and it was literally like just a bunch of filler clips of me and my siblings just running around the house being like, there's a cyborg. But like I couldn't actually do anything with a cyborg. So because like what was I gonna do? I wanted like this to be like a movie blockbuster, and I was like 8. I was 8 and I wanted to make a movie blockbuster about a cyborg invading me and my siblings' house, and it was gonna be really epic. Anyway, I did do this one bit where I made this like I took this soda box, you know, those boxes that holds like 12 sodas. Yeah, I took that box and I made it into like this cardboard laser arm, right? Like it's an arm and it's just got a nub at the end that shoots lasers. And I filmed this one bit where it just like hits around the corner of a wall, so you can't see the rest of the body because I didn't make an actual cyborg. I only made the cyborg arm. And it was like, oh, that's the best part of this entire thing. So I made actually like 5 trailers, and all of them were just a bunch of different clips of filler, and then that one clip at the end of the cyborg arm hitting the end of the wall. It's like, and you can't see anything else. I also did this other thing where it's like I took a lamp and I turned it on right in front of the camera, and the exposure like just illuminated everything. It's like this is an epic shot for like a cyborg laser cannon shot, and yeah, that would be really cool. Anyway, that never saw the light of day on YouTube. I started making YouTube videos more focused on comedy rather than interesting stuff. But I've always been much more interested in like science fiction than comedy. But I do like comedy a lot, and I find comedy as a really useful way to spread my ideas like an infection, like COVID-19. Reddit from, but I'm not from China. I'm not. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I just said comedy like it's in like an infection, and then I went off the rails. But yeah, I started just with comedy bits. I made another video about like the Dark Knight, and that video actually did pretty well. It made like 400 views, and it was just me, my sibling as Batman, and my cousin as the Joker, and we were intentionally acting just completely ridiculously. I was supposed to be like Commissioner Gordon. It's like, oh my god, it's the Joker, and the Joker's just standing there laughing, and then Batman just gets up and he's like, I am here, and then the Joker hits him with a hammer and he just collapses. And then at the end of the video, there's this one scene where just like the Joker comes running at Commissioner Gordon, and he just swings his suitcase, and it's this epic slow-mo of the suitcase hitting the Joker's face, and then the Joker just explodes. I just immediately switched to this animated clip of like a city exploding. And but yeah, that's that what I'm getting at is I made a lot of comedy clips with the resources that I had, and it was lots of fun. Some things were successful too, but in the end, like I couldn't like continue that channel forever because I didn't really feel invested in making those types of videos, so I stopped doing that. But a little bit later, I started getting into edgy comedy. You know, edgy comedy like Filthy Frank and Hair Cake, and the Cake trilogy was shut down, man. That's so sad. YouTube's just gone off the rails. Like, creators used to regulate each other, but now YouTube's just like, no, we're gonna do it.
Are the videos gone?
Yes, all 3 of the Cake trilogy videos are gone. They're nuked. You can't find them anymore. Oh, like, it started with the most grotesque one, like Human Cake, and everyone was like, oh my god, they're gonna get rid of all the videos. And I was like, no, they're not gonna get rid of every single. I'm pretty sure the one they got rid of, they literally pissed into they made a cake with piss in it, so of course they're gonna get rid of that. But no, they got rid of every single one. And I was just,
I hope they don't delete his whole channel now.
That's what people are worried about. Fortunately, the subreddit of Filthy Frank has us covered and archived all of his videos 500 times over. Like literally, like multiple people have just taken it upon themselves to make a full archive
Did
of
it
all of his
just
videos.
happen?
It didn't just happen. It's been a couple months.
I just watched it like a couple months ago, not that long ago. What the heck?
Oh damn. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, it happened. It happened not too recently, but it did happen recently. More.
Well, I found a 44-minute one with all from 3 days ago.
Yeah, people are just like re-uploading it over and over. Stuff.
I wish he didn't leave, but I can understand why he left. He left before Adpocalypse happened. You remember that, right?
He, like as Chad and Max Mofo said, he left at the perfect time, right?
Yeah, that was before all that all the Fortnite crap started.
Oh yeah, thank God he did. He wasn't around to see Fortnite. I'm happy he hasn't like tried to strike a deal and become another soulless creator to like do a virtual concert on Fortnite, like Travis Scott. Travis Scott's just been everywhere with big companies now. First it was Fortnite, now it's McDonald's with the Travis Scott Fortnite burger.
What
the Travis Scott Fortnite burger.
I would like to see Joji make a song about Filthy Frank where he just dresses up as him or something. It's like a tribute.
Yeah. I mean, right now he obviously like is I wouldn't say he regrets his past, but like he doesn't want to associate with it anymore. He doesn't want to touch it, and I guess that makes sense. For he's been doing it for a while, and like he knows that's gonna affect him. He's probably in a state of denial. Like if I just keep on making new videos like as Joji, no one's gonna remember Filthy Frank. Maybe he doesn't like his past right now at all, but eventually he will inevitably become nostalgic of it, like everyone does. I don't think he'd ever return to make like a full like comeback on his YouTube channel, but he would definitely just do like a little cameo.
I could see him doing a cameo, or at least in a song, not even like be a song about him, just like dressing up as him, just walking by, and they screen him behind Joji as he's like singing or something.
Yeah. What else was I gonna? Oh yeah, so if we want to get back on track to what I was saying, basically I started learning about edgy comedy, and I did always like want to continue making YouTube videos, but I wasn't like interested in doing anything specifically about comedy, because if I just made videos about comedy, I would have lost interest like I did with my first channel. I wanted a purpose for my YouTube channel. I wanted like a story behind it, and then Filthy Frank just like he just dipped, he just quit, right?
Yeah.
And there was this phase where like I was like, oh damn, he made a book. Like I can buy like a physical piece of this guy's. So I got the book on Amazon. I went on a trip to me and my family went on a trip to Iceland. And the entire time there, I was just researching the hell out of that book. Like I put so many sticky notes in that book, and I read it like 3 times over while we were at Iceland. And I filmed some shots at Iceland. And I was like, you know, what if this is a crazy idea, but what if I just made this little story of mine? It doesn't have to be big. I just want to make it for mainly myself, where I make a continuation to this guy's story, because there's a lot of cool stuff in that book, and that could be continued on.
I've only read a demo of the book on iBooks.
I mean, you can download a PDF of it. He doesn't even care anymore. You can just download a PDF for free. I guess you gotta do the right searching up. But yeah, I had like this block of sticky notes over there, and all of them were in that book. But I took them all out and just compiled them, and then I put more sticky notes in the book to like file it, so I like knew where certain events occurred. So yeah, one block is just a bunch of ideas I have, and
What's
all
it
the other
look
sticky notes in
like?
it. Oh yeah, I can get it. Places. Here, look at this. So this block here, about this thick, it's
It's a
just
lot.
all sticky notes.
It's a lot of sticky notes.
Yeah, yeah, I labeled each page too. I just most of these are just questions I have and like updating previous ideas I had. Because like everyone knows like Joji just made this stuff up on the top off the top of his head, like chromosomes being like a unit of power and stuff. He just came up with that, but like knew that like I could convert it into something that could be a tangible like serious like world in the story that I can make. Yeah, that's when I got the idea for Mr. Multiverse. It wasn't called Mr. Multiverse yet. It was just this character. At first, I wanted to be really cringy, like all the other Frank clones, and I wanted to just make someone who was just as edgy and funny as Frank. And I wanted to name him Hank the Dank. I wanted to name him Hank the Dank Jackson. Oh,
God.
it was going to fail so bad now that I think about it. But like I was probably like 14, 15 when I came up with that.
Oh my
And
god.
so yeah, anyway, I just had the idea for a character that I would have in the same universe that would uh, uh, that would like further explore this whole thing that I in the book as well.
That's what the
Because
book
like,
looks like.
oh yeah, this is the book. It's just a very basic blue book, but
Wasn't there?
it
Isn't
has a
there?
cover. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
it has like this fake leather cover over it, but you can just take that off.
Oh.
Yeah, it's of course it's not gonna be a leather. Joji doesn't work that way. Um, but yeah, the I just had that idea when
Um.
yeah.
Why does it? Why does it take so long for you to make a video? Like, what do you? What's your
Oh
like recording process?
yeah, so right now, like it's like insane. I haven't been able to make a video in like oh really. And, I'm trying. It's primarily because everything like here is a little hectic. Uh, it's going to clear up by the end of this month though, and I'm going to be able to really start focusing and stuff. But I've really been like retconning my entire series over again, uh, improving on the ideas I previously had.
Like
Um,
changing some stuff?
yeah, cause like the episode. Okay, so I for the next episode I'm going to be pointing out like some things like I'm going to have a little bit different because the first season was basically this is basically like a start off, even though it's been taking like more than a year. It's going to it's going to just point out how this character came to be and who he is. So the reason this is good, the amount of time I've had to think over this is I wanted Henry. Okay, because I came up with the idea of Hank the Dank. I don't know if I went on with this yet, but I should explain it. I came up with Hank the Dank, but I was like, no, Hank isn't a good name, and shouldn't be called Hank the Dank. That's terrible. So I'm going to make another basic a character with a similar basic name. So what about
Wait,
Henry? And I was like,
is your camera freezing?
is it?
I think mine is. Oh my god.
Okay, but yeah, as I was
Never
saying.
mind, it fixed. So
Oh, all right.
that was
But
weird.
what was I saying?
You talk about Hank the Dank.
Yeah, but like I eventually I changed it to Henry like really early on, and this character Henry he was going to be an equal to Filthy Frank. That was like a dumb idea. Okay, that was a pretty stupid idea. Um, I fortunately knew that from the beginning that I probably wasn't gonna end up with that, which was a good thought. But I still did something that was like a little bit of a mistake, and that was that I gave Henry the same amount of power as Frank. So basically, in the book, which by the way, this is what I was trying to explain, but my train of thought went off the rails. The book is people like to think that like the book is just this non-canon version of the show, right? Like it doesn't.
Mhm.
He just like threw this together, and he probably did, but this actually would make a ton of sense if this was a prequel to the show. Like everything, because he does like a ton of stuff in this book in the show, like crawfish racing, but he's already experienced in the show when this is brand new for him in the book. So like I think this could very easily be thought of as like a prequel to the show, which actually makes a lot of sense. Chinchin is a peace lord in the book, but in the show he meets a peace lord and he's like, who the hell is this guy? Meaning that he hasn't had contact with the peace lords, which also means he's probably much weaker than the peace. But yeah. Anyway, in the book, as I was saying, in the book, Filthy Frank gets exposed to radiation in like his own experiments in post World War II Japan, and somehow this alters his genetic code so that he exponentially can increase his number of chromosomes without intaking like matter or energy, and basically chromosomes in this omniverse, which by the way, this omniverse, like everything sounds ridiculous, like chromosomes being like power and stuff, but like you gotta suspend your belief and imagine that this isn't in our universe, this is in a completely different universe with different laws of physics. Okay, so yeah, he just has this completely unique ability to exponentially increase his number of chromosomes, and I was like, damn, that's really interesting. What if I just took that from him? It just happened a second time. But like, thankfully I haven't actually harped on that point much in my episodes, so I was able to recollect, is that a word? Recollect or something like that, and realize that maybe it's not that good for him to have like an equal ability to that of this completely unique character, who's by the way is supposed to be a prophet from like God himself. So that's interesting. If you read the entire book, should I spoil it for you? Sorry, I think I spoiled a couple points, but like I do you want me to spoil any further? Are you fine with that?
Um, I'm probably gonna end up reading. I might end up reading it at some point. I don't really care. Well, me.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna point out stuff that's not entirely necessary if that. Um, but yeah, he's. I realize like it's not that smart of an idea to have him have equal ability to this character. So I decide that he would have a mission that's similar to that of Frank, which would be to save the Omniverse from tyranny. But he has a different ability that's not supposedly from a gift from God himself. He would have this ability from I don't know if I should point this out yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna point it out yet, but like basically he came to be from the person that he is, not by some special uh, power that's above him,
Hmm.
Frank. But yeah, I this the story's not. What's the point of telling this story if I don't actually make it, right? So I got the
Yeah.
scripts down, but I need to actually record it, and recording will definitely start soon.
So you posted a video saying finale teaser. What do you mean by finale teaser? Are you talking about season one?
Yep. Season 1 is going to be wrapped up in like this two-parter I made
Have you already filmed it?
within. No, I haven't already filmed it. It's fully scripted though. So,
So,
but
how many of your
I think I got.
videos?
Yeah, I'm working on some visual. Sorry.
How many of your videos are
Sorry.
scripted?
Oh, like all of them. If some of them are over scripted, I think the one that like I scripted far too much on was like if I well, if we're going to talk about just all videos in general, the 5 hour energy video that I made, that's like I scripted that thing so much. Every single thing I said was written down at some point. And how long is that video again?
Oh, I can look. It was like, let me. It is.
It's like half an hour.
Um. Oh yeah. It's 32 minutes.
Yeah, like every single thing I said in that video was scripted. But that is really the point that I realized that I have to just start going with the flow and making videos solely based off of like in the moment, or maybe I can like write up like basic ideas and then I go off from there, right?
Yeah. What do you use to make the special effects?
Oh yeah, I use Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro for all of my special effects. I'm going to start trying to use 3D effects too with Blender, which is free. So yeah, that's going to be
Is Adobe
difficult.
After Effects free?
No, my but we have a subscription that like everyone around here, so find it.
Is it easy to use?
When you get the when you get the ring of it, yes, it's pretty easy. There's tons of tutorials online to help you get with the certain things to do. Like this one this one dude's just like there's some things that are really basic, just like telling you how to move an object without moving an anchor point in a video. And then there's other things like Video Copilot, and they're just like how to procedurally create wall blasts and like laser gun explosions, and just it's like insane, but like it's really useful.
Um. So, um, um, how long does it? Oh, I think I already. I don't know if I already asked, but how long does it take? Like, on a normal day, how long does it take to film a video?
Oh, well, let's see. Let's take the end of my most recent actual like video, the second channel announcement.
Yeah.
When I made a second channel, I made an announcement video, which also had some cool little parts, like I guess teasers, just for the new suit of the T series droid, and in it, that part where the T series shows up on this hill, and the trees are parted where he is, He's just standing there alone, and over just an unsuspecting Earth. Yeah, that clip probably took probably about an hour to film the parts, but after that, it probably took like a couple hours to edit everything and all the effects. I already had all the effect ideas in my head, so uh, throughout the course of like a day, I was able to get everything down in like a couple hours.
Um, who? Well, okay. Why the orange suit?
Oh yeah, the orange suit. Okay, so I think I can explain. So I wanted the character to be an entity like Pink Guy, uh, and
Yeah.
all the people with like skin suits on, and I decided like I saw in one of the music videos that he has in Pink Season, like the prophecy, whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was this one part where there was this character with his face was covered and he only had eyes, and I was like, that's really interesting. What is that's like a whole new different type of lycra. That's what they're called, lycra creatures. And I decided, well, what would happen if someone was born lycra? As we know, Pink Guy, Chinchin, all of these characters, and Red Dick, him too. They were all, um, they used to be human, and they turned into lycra after like chromosomes were able to alter like their energy levels, basically. And a lycra is basically a hyper evolved human. But what would happen if someone was born a lycra? They never were a person before. So I thought, what if the hands, like the fingerprints, like
Mm-hmm.
just the markings there, and the face, what if that's like a scar from your previous life for these people, for these lycra? And what if when you're born as a lycra, you never had that scar to begin with, so you were just a person. You were just a lycra yourself without a face. You're blank.
Hmm.
And I think there's a contradiction that I accidentally came across, and it's like Henry wasn't born a lycra. He changed into a lycra, but he was changed by different methods, like rather than being affected by chromosomes. It was like it's something completely different. And I'm gonna like explain that in the finale.
How long is your finale gonna be?
Hopefully, it's going to be probably like two decently long episodes, so maybe 15, 20 minutes. It's probably going to be shorter than that. I always jinx myself with that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, they're going to be two decently length episodes. But what I really want to get down right now is like the script, how everything's going to be filmed, choreographed, and
How do
all
you
that.
how do you write your scripts?
Oh yeah, I basically just one thing you can do is wait. Okay, you can just wait and think, and your subconscious, or just while you're just uh, doing nothing, you come up with the most amazing things, and or even if you're dreaming, you come up with some pretty interesting stuff. And while I don't want to just be waiting to come up with full scripts, it has helped me with some like really good ideas. And it also helped me cut out some really cringy parts too. Like I'm pretty sure uh, in my last couple of videos, there's some things that no one really notices or cares about, but like I see as cringy. Everyone sees their own videos and parts of it as cringy, and like if you're making a script and you're like thinking it over a bunch of times, you can iron it out without even like filming the bad parts by accident.
Um, Okay, so who have you like collabed with?
Uh, yeah, I've collabed with a couple people already. I think have okay. You know who Real Papa Franco is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I collabed with him in his Area 51 video, and I was going to collab with him again in for like Yadaran. Yeah, you know the Peace Lord that
Mm,
we saw at the end of Filthy Frank,
yeah.
and but they didn't use that part, but that's fine. I would basically you know when his channel was
Hmm.
deleted and stuff, and they had to
Yeah.
start new. That was like around the part where like he would I gave them the Yadaran clip, uh, and then everything had just turned into a fiasco. So yeah, they couldn't use it anymore, but that's fine. I also have been I also made videos with Elias is here. That's how we know each other, right? Elias is here,
Yeah.
and, but I haven't actually like made any stories with him. I since I met him, he's been focusing more on gaming and stuff. So I never got the opportunity with him make like a collaboration with our characters,
I
which
think it
which is a
was
bummer. But
yeah. I think at the beginning of this year, remember when we played Minecraft?
yeah, it was
I was
awesome.
live streaming that day. Um
Yeah, I saw the live stream. It was really cool.
yeah, I think I mentioned it that day. I don't remember though. Well,
Yeah.
um
I've collabed with a couple other people. I've also collabed with the Filthy Frank 2.0. You know, this isn't very PC, but like Mexican Filthy Frank. You know him.
yeah.
I'm sure he's fine with me saying that. That's how you tell the difference between these Filthy Franks. There's a ton of them. There's Kid Filthy Frank, which is Real Papa Franco, Mexican Filthy Frank, which is Filthy Frank 2.0, and then TV Filthy Frank 2, which I think he's known as Jewish Filthy Frank or something. I'm not sure.
I thought
Uh,
he was called White Filthy Frank.
Netflix adaptation Filthy Frank. That's a good example.
Yeah.
It's a good name. But yeah, that's basically all the. I think I've only really made collaborations with them. Oh wait, I forgot. Aviator Man. He's my homie. Aviator Man and me, we're just extremely chill with each other, and we've made 2 collaborations now, so he's really cool. Yeah,
Have we ever actually done a collab, or was it just the live stream?
we've made live streams, but I'm not sure about. I don't know about collabs.
I don't know. I don't think we have.
Uh, I'm trying to think. I really don't want to like forget about some collaboration and like really offend the dude that I made the collab. Um, I mean, I've definitely made videos about other people, but I think that's all I've done as collabs go. Two Mad seen my video. Two Mad really liked one of my videos, but it was specifically targeted for him, so that doesn't count.
I pranked Too Mad once on
You
his
what?
live.
You
I
prank?
pranked Too Mad on his live stream. His whole chat, 4,000 people, I think.
Yo, what did you do? Do you like send him a video and you were like, subscribe to me?
No, hang on.
Like,
I I uploaded it to my clips channel. It's really
yeah, definitely send it to me. I love it when people like prank streamers. There's this one kid that actually did that, and I like went to check him out, but like he was just I don't know him. He's just like okay content. So
um. I went in his Discord server after the live stream and started messaging as Logan Paul in there.
oh oh no, did you get banned?
Yeah, I got banned off of that account, but luckily it wasn't my actual account. Um,
Did you get? You didn't get IP banned though, did you?
No.
That it's all right, cool.
It was the clip's called it's called I pranked Too Mad as Logan Paul on stream. So I changed my YouTube name to Logan Paul and used his picture and everything. It was when he was playing Detroit Become Human, and
Mm.
there was 5.6 thousand people, 5,600 people, and I kept typing, "Hey yo, Too Mad, you want to collab?" And I said, "Hey yo, is that the real Logan Paul?" He said, "Oh, donate money to Logan Paul." He was like getting all happy. He said, "Yeah, for sure, let's collab." Until he found out it was fake, and he got upset.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, he's a real sensitive boy. So he doesn't take being bamboozled too
But
well.
yeah, I got a lot of hate, but luckily no one found out that was me, so at least that's a good thing.
I don't know why people
But
are just. Why would you hate someone for bamboozling a streamer?
I don't
Like, if
know.
you're a streamer, you should expect people to mess with you. I mean, like not with your personal life. I'm pretty sure someone like actually went to his house. That's not cool. But uh, you shouldn't be mad when people are like making accounts with Logan Paul and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, if you want to collab?" It's like, "Oh my God, is that the real Logan Paul? Oh no, it's not the real Logan Paul. I can't believe this. My day is ruined." And then all of his viewers go to harass that person. Like, why would you do that? Come on.
I mean, he didn't harass the person, but it was his viewer. Oh my gosh, people in his Discord are just mean sometimes.
Discord, everyone in Discord is mean. Like you gotta make your own server to like you gotta be your own Discord mod if you wanna make us if you wanna know a Discord server that's like that's like not toxic.
I just made a
Everyone is
Discord
toxic.
server today. I just made one today.
If a Discord server is like if it has over like 1,000 people, everyone there is like horribly toxic. Maybe even over like 300 people. Actually. It just they become a collective, and they just hate anyone that disagrees with them. It's ridiculous. Um, but yeah, social media in general is just a plague, right?
Yeah.
I know. Is that a hot take? That's not a hot take. So everyone knows social media.
What games do you play?
Uh, Minecraft, obviously.
We
Played
never
Minecraft.
played Minecraft again. Oh my gosh, we said we were going to.
We did. I think we played Minecraft one more time. One time.
Oh,
One time after that.
I think
We
it was
did
like,
one time, but
yeah.
we
Oh yeah,
gotta do it another
there
time
was
though.
a second time. Yeah.
We should check out Elias's here's Discord server, the one good Discord server I know besides my own. And
We gotta get him to play. We need to all three play again.
yeah, Elias, what's going on, bud? Let's
Oh,
play Minecraft.
I'm pretty sure he watches some of my videos, so I think he'll probably see this and leave a comment.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna promote this video when it become when you release it. So,
I'm gonna,
are you gonna edit?
yeah,
Are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
edit
edit?
some
Oh, you're
parts
gonna
out,
edit.
just some parts,
All right, cool.
but most of it's gonna be in like probably like whenever no one's saying anything, I'll cut out, and like when the camera messed up, I'll either cut it out or I'll just put like a title card saying what happened.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Um,
Nothing's worse than dead air in a podcast. But yeah, that's about that. Yeah, so YouTube. I can also talk about my second channel. So basically, I had this a great idea recently
Mhm.
to just make a well, it wasn't recently. It was like half a year ago at this point. But I had this really smart idea that if I wanted anyone, if I wanted people to see my videos, I would need to have made a popular. I would have to have gained an audience, right? But
Yeah.
how do you do that if you only upload like one video every couple of months? And in this case, half a year. And I was like, oh, what if I made a second channel and just uploaded a bunch of comedy sketches and dumb stuff? Nothing there really matters. I just make what I want, and it worked. I made a ton of videos, and the channel already got like 100 subscribers, but obviously that's nothing compared to I haven't hit the 1,000 subscriber mark yet, and which I guess is, I don't know. I really should be like grinding hard to get that 1,000 mark on one of my channels at least. But so far, like I had the idea to just make a ton of videos on one channel to gain an audience and just funnel them all into my other channel that has that uploads less. But yeah, recently I just haven't gotten around to like uploading on that channel, like
Yeah.
because everything's been a little ridiculous. Past 3 months, like something's been going on. So I'll talk about that some other time, but when it happens, basically. Like this entire place is all screwed up, and it'll be fixed by the end of the month,
Um. Let me think. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say something else. Shoot. Um.
Yeah, don't you hate it when your train of thought just goes off?
Yeah.
I feel like I need a notepad sometimes to just write down the things that like I want to go through in order, because I'm gonna forget it if I like have to talk about something then.
So, how long does it take you to edit videos?
Oh yeah, I mean, as I said, it takes me. Sometimes it takes me a while actually.
Wait, did I already ask?
I mean, you kind of did with like for like one example, I did say, but like for if like I want to talk about like more simple videos, let's say my second channel for instance, I can edit videos pretty fast actually. It just comes down to a matter of like what I want on it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually have made like a couple videos that I want to put on there, but then I look at it and I'm just like, no, it's not good enough. But I think that's the problem. I haven't just been using my second channel as a dump, which is supposed to be, and this happened with some other like this Blender guy. I think his name's like Default Cube or something. On YouTube, he has two channels. One of them is Default Cube, the other one I don't remember. But basically, one of them is supposed to be a second channel that he dumps random stuff on like really fast, and the other one is more advanced content. And basically, the same things happened to him where he slowly wanted to put more work into his second channel video, and eventually they just became exactly the same, like high quality videos that I would upload. So I probably shouldn't do that. He realized that and stopped doing that, so I should stop doing that.
How did you meet Elias actually?
Oh yeah, I actually met Elias. Well, first off, I wanted to look up Filthy Frank, like people that wanted to continue Filthy Frank videos, like Filthy Frank like videos, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where it had the same theme, maybe even the same story as Filthy Frank. And I first got the idea after watching like that actual like that really cringy clip of the kid who's like 4 with the Filthy Frank costume, like talk about Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
Like that was I got a disease watching that. But I hope the kid's okay. I hope his parents aren't abusing him for something else. I got the idea. Wait, other people actually had the idea to make Filthy Frank like content, so I wanted to look it up, and that's when I found Elias is here, and I was like, Oh, that's cool. This guy's actually making some pretty cool content, and I yeah, I just subscribed to him and kept it like that. And after a little bit, when I made my channel with, by the way, my channel wasn't always like Mr. Multiverse. It used to just be called Henry. It used to just be called Henry, and it was, and rather than the profile pic that I used to have, where it was like a character in space, it was just a big H, like the letter H with a with blue space in the background. But yeah, it was really dumb. But I made this demo video for what I wanted the future of the Filthy Frank universe to be like, and I think that was actually like really good. That's one of my best works. The first thing I ever did, that little demo video, and it's the very first thing I posted on Instagram, and it's at like the end of my first video on Mr. Multiverse. And yeah, I basically sent that to Elias, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I really liked your content, and you've been one of the reasons to I've been inspired to make this like little continuation of Filthy Frank universe I'm working." He was like, "Yo, that's awesome," and then we just like became mutuals on. Yeah, that's basically where it started.
So I don't know when I met Elias. I think it was. I don't remember if. I think it. I don't know if it was last year or not, but I know. I've known him for a little while. I think. I watched him for about a year, and I think about like November or December last year was the first time I messaged him. I'm not really too sure though, because like I don't think it's been since It might have been since January. Yeah, I think it was January when I first actually talked to him. But I know like I've like been subbed to him for about a year. I think 2 years.
Cool. Yeah. There's social media, like, it definitely, I think. Okay, so social media can be great to like meet people that you have ideas that you agree on with, like filmmaking. But
Yeah.
when it when it comes to things like Twitter and places where people just message and stuff, that stuff really shouldn't exist. Like, it's cool when people like make actual stuff and then they can like meet each other and stuff. But if you're just writing your opinions online, you really shouldn't like get in groups of people. That's why we have furry conventions to deal with now. That's why motels are under constant threat of like a furry convention being booked at their place.
Oh, I
Oh,
found it.
you
I found it. First thing I ever sent to him was January 13th, 2019. It was a picture of my dog. And then
um
remember Dade? I mean
yeah,
Dad.
Dade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him. It's back when I was like really cringy and just like wanted everyone to just be like, "Hey, let's talk about the Filthy Frank lore together. It's gonna be really cool." But yeah, some people just like they're not big brain enough to understand the complexity of Filthy Frank lore. So yeah, I didn't realize that yet. And I was like, "Hey, Dade, you want to talk about the Filthy Frank lore?" And he was like, "Nah, I'm cool." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that sucks."
So I've been friends with him on Discord since January 2019. Which that's what, a year? Yeah. Or 2 years. No, a year, right? That's a year?
Wait, January 2019?
Yeah.
I mean, that's been like far more than a year.
2 years?
we're closer to January 2021 now,
So
so it's
that's two
almost 2 years.
years. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro.
I've
We've
been
been
friends with them for 2. Oh my god. That means the Minecraft thing that we did was a year ago.
Time flies when you're epic.
We need to play Minecraft again soon. Like, oh my
Yes,
gosh.
I the Nether update's really cool, especially on their server. I haven't been able to get on the server.
Um,
It's whenever I
we
can. It's lots of fun.
we need to both, or just one of us needs to ask him when he can play and when he's free. We like both like all get on and just play for like a few hours.
Yeah, yeah, I can. I definitely want to do that too at some point. I think, yeah, we should just talk to them about it at some point. I think they want to do something in
We
like a
could,
couple weeks as well.
yeah. Do you want to ask or do you want me to ask?
How about we both ask simultaneously?
Just at the same time.
Yeah, what if we copy and paste the exact same thing?
That'd be pretty funny.
You get like, hold on, just like, hey Elias, let's make a epic Minecraft live stream soon. Yeah, here, I'm gonna send this to you. Let's copy and paste it to this to the general Discord at the same time.
Right now?
Would that be funny?
Yeah. Like, wait,
Well,
in
I don't
general,
know if you want to do it. Here, let's.
I have it
I'm at.
pasted in general. Oh, I'm
Okay,
about
okay,
to
hold
send
on,
it.
hold on. Let's send it at the exact same time. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay. Well,
He's gonna wake up tomorrow and probably see that if he's like asleep or busy. Is he busy? Actually, wait. No, he probably is busy. He's always busy. Like, what is he doing all the time? Last time I
Uh,
talked to him, he said a bunch of
I
school
mean,
stuff.
he's making these logs now, which are really, which I really like seeing. He's just like giving updates on what is going on in his personal life, and he's like a wrestler. I'm pretty sure, right? He wrestles, which I thought was really cool.
We're at
But
57 minutes.
uh,
I guess we could go.
we're at 57
Yeah.
minutes already. Oh damn.
We
Well,
can
yeah,
get,
that's pretty
we can get to an
pretty cool.
hour. Just and
I
since
mean,
we're that
yeah, if there's
close.
anything else, if there's anything else to talk about, but yeah, this podcast has been pretty epic.
Pretty epic gamer moment. Um, what's okay? What's your favorite Filthy Frank video
Okay, my favorite Filthy Frank video.
or top 5 if it's like so obnoxiously hard to think of one?
No, no, like Filthy Frank versus Chinchin has always been like Avengers Endgame of Filthy Frank to me. I just loved it so much when I saw that. Like I wasn't even there when it was like first uploaded. I just was going through his videos and then I saw that and that was just like mind-boggling to me how amazing like that like conflict was, that the massive conclusion. Like as stupid as it was, they were all just on a roof like throwing punches at each other and missing half the time. But it was still like really fun to watch, which is like his entire channel.
Um, what's your favorite song off of Pink Season?
Off of Pink Season. Uh well, I really like the background music to Asian Pizza. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah, I think that is.
I just wanna be the one you love, and with your admission, I'll do the same. It's something like that. And but yeah, it actually came from like this actual old timey song, so I understand why so much. I don't know, I just like older music. I'm built different, you know what I'm saying? I was born in the wrong generation. I'm Yeah.
I think I was born in the wrong generation because like I like the '90s more than I like now. So I think I should have been born in the '90s.
I wonder. It's always interesting, like to think of if you're like anyone who like thinks of anything of the past. It's interesting to think of what someone in the future is gonna think now. Like people are gonna be like, man, 2020 was the 2020s was so awesome, with all that, all the politics.
Oh god.
That is, yeah, it's so awesome. But yeah, it's always insufferable to be in the moment. Never meet your heroes, right?
Well, some of them at least. Some of
But
them are
yeah,
just. Hmm.
oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's just interesting to think of like all the different generations of humans that have gone by, and there's this really, I actually have been like reading like this really interesting thing. So basically, we are at like an explosion of the human population. Like we're just increasing more and more, and we might plateau like pretty soon in the future. But even then, like the human population in the future,
Mm-hmm.
especially if we become multiplanetary, is going to be insanely huge. Okay, so what is the reason that we were born now of all times? Right? And I was reading like this book called Time. It was just called Time, and this hypothesis led these people in the book to believe that humanity could very well uh, go extinct from some catastrophe in like the next 200 years.
The
Because like,
coronavirus.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But like think of like a box, okay, and
Mm-hmm.
the box can very well hold either 1,000 little balls or 10 little balls, okay,
Yeah.
and only one of those balls has your name on it, okay,
Mm-hmm.
in the entire collection of balls, okay, and it's only 1,000 or 10. It can't be anything in between, okay,
Yeah.
and you roll it and like one gets deposited at random, okay, the third one is your name. what would your what is the chances that there are 1,000 balls now or 10? Like what do you think? How many do you think are in the box?
10,000.
But you think there's 1,000?
Yeah.
Even if at the third round, like your name comes out from the ball with your name comes out. Okay, it's fine. Basically, I'm just the hypothesis is that if we are living in this moment so soon, oh, why wouldn't there be just 10 balls? Like, what are the chances that we aren't cyborgs living out in the year 5 million?
That'd be creepy.
Well, yeah, but like that's what the majority of humans are gonna be like. Well, probably not cyborgs, but like they're gonna be like super edited, like highly advanced artificial human thing people. And yes, that is what the vast majority of all humans ever that will be conceived in the universe will be like. So why are we here in the very beginning of all of this if there's not going to be a catastrophe that leads to our extinction? It's a very interesting hypothetical.
Yeah.
But I think there's a very simple reason. It's the the it's that the future isn't actually predetermined. We don't know how many balls are in the box, but it's still very interesting to think about.
Yeah. Um.
It's it's very interesting to think about, and I highly recommend reading the book Time. That's
So
not really a really good way to recommend a book, right? Hey, read this book called Time. I'm sure you'll find it on Amazon.com. It's about space. There's this guy named Maleficent or something in it that's the main character. So
do you have
if you want,
do you have any new like video filmed, like any like clip or anything?
uh, like fully done.
I mean, I
Probably
guess.
not.
Well, not like
Probably
fully
not
done. Like, do you
finished.
have like a clip that's not finished?
Yeah, well, I've actually been working on this intro to my to the second season of Mr. Multiverse. I'm gonna have an intro. It's gonna be an anime intro. It's not gonna be an anime intro, but it's gonna be like an anime intro. It's because it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic, and it's gonna have really cool music to it, and everyone's gonna love it.
Do you have any like finale clips you could show?
Uh, Finale clips. Well, I don't have any clips filmed yet, unfortunately, but I will very soon. As you caught me right before I can like provide anything, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, I can look through my entire collection of videos I've made. Much that's worth seeing until I actually put it out there. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
I don't think I have any more questions, and um, it's been an hour and 6 minutes. I think that's a good place to stop. Do you have like any like videos that you suggest people to go watch after,
Uh, like my own videos.
or like, oh, do you have a
If
So wait, how long is your teaser for your finale?
the the teaser for my finale is just a minute long.
Oh,
It's a collection of it's a lot like the first trailer. I thought it was really interesting how my first trailer for like the season 1 Mr. Multiverse, the beginning of it, it was just a bunch of clips of Filthy Frank, and then one clip from the new thing I got coming.
I
Uh,
could put
that was
your
the new Peace Lord, but
I
like
could
the the new the new season I just came out, sorry, the new trailer I just came out with is primarily clips from my previous episodes, and this one clip that I made that's new, and it's oh yeah, I haven't really explained that yet, but like um basically I'm gonna be covering up the mouths of the lycra that don't have faces now. It's gonna make them a lot more alien like.
Do you have a MP? I could put the trailer at the end of this.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool if you want to do that.
Do you have an
Oh yeah,
MP4 of it?
yeah, sure, I can send you an MP4. But do you know how to download YouTube videos? It's like everyone, if you want to do anything on YouTube, you need to know how to download YouTube videos.
I could download it from the link, like in a YouTube video downloader website.
Yeah, but it's fine. I can send you the MP4. That's fine.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I think this podcast has been pretty epic.
Yeah. Just like as like the show, like something of yours, so they like if people who don't know who you are have an understanding, you know.
Yeah. You want me to say something? Anything?
Mm.
Just like.
I mean, you can. I'll link your channel below, but like you don't have to say anything else. I mean, I don't. I don't know. You can.
Yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, my channel is just this little science fiction story that I make for, primarily just to get my imagination out there. Fun. I don't really. Uh, I'm not really like aiming to have a massive audience or not. I just want to make this as a hobby. But yeah, just if you're interested in checking it out, check out my main channel. The second channel is just a bunch of dumb stuff, so if you want to check it out, I guess you could. But yeah, that's about that, and yep.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how to end these, so I'm just gonna say, I guess, bye, like and subscribe.
Yes. Goodbye, Jackson. This podcast has been very epic. I will see you on the other side.
I hope you come to terms to the situation you're in. Because quite frankly, you will not come to terms with you. I have come to tell you this. Run. They have noticed you. And they are not amused.
I shall disable this thread like all prior. Do not interfere.
I'm sorry, Henry. You could have had a normal life.
I never wanted a normal life. I just don't want anyone hurt.